I love Jesus Christ so much. I really love my family. And I love Jeff Foxworthy. Okay, we're here with Ryden. And we're here with Riley. Hey, Riley.
Hey. Hi.
Hey, Ryden.
Hi. I'm pretty good today. No, I'm not. You're just saying that.
Okay, we're playing the funny JoJo's again.
Yeah, I just had to show Ryden what a YouTube poop was.
Yes.
Before we recorded. Not to call you out or anything, but I have a friend who makes YouTube poops, okay?
That guy, a bird and an octopus.
He's the ultimate life form. Have you not seen JoJo?
No, and I don't want to see it.
Worst anime ever. Just kidding.
From Academia. Heckin' loser. I'm gonna kill you.
Look, it's a scarf. Why? How has his scarf not fallen off?
Because it's wrapped around his thick neck.
You mean his double chin?
Is he you? Oh. I just had to move the mic down towards Ryden's dead, lifeless corpse. After that roast, there was no coming back from that.
It's just so funny.
Anything you say, because it's realistic. I'm not just making things up.
Don't cry, Ryden. I see a tear welling up in his eye. Podcast with gameplay over it.
Oh, right?
Us making fun of each other. Yeah, on to part 3, boys.
Ah!
Speaking of boys,
Ah!
where are we dropping, boys?
Let's drop in. Let's drop.
Kinky.
No, let's
Tilted
towers. Towers.
dropping snobby shores.
No, let's drop.
Dropping Moisty Meyer.
dropping the Freddy Freaker studio.
What are we doing?
You know the guy who made the puppet made his arms posable, but he didn't care, like the guy who was like doing it, so he was just T-posing. He was just like $2 a call. Right, Right, and if Freddy Freaker's phone line still existed, would you spend $2 to call him every single day?
No.
You call him every night and he'd read you bedtime stories.
What?
What did it even do?
Nobody knows. That's the thing. Dude, if I found the Freddy Freaker puppet for like less than $300, I would buy it. I'm gonna say that right now.
Why?
Because it's an American treasure, Ryden, don't you know?
American treasure.
It aired on MTV for like 2 months.
He's playing against the Falcon boy.
It's not a falcon, that's a stinky chicken.
Go punch!
It's actually a raven.
No one cares, Jesse.
I just love how much faster the battles are when your characters have stands in this. Ryden. Wait. Shh.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
This is like a podcast.
If anybody's going to make any animation of our series or any of our videos,
Make it this.
animate this, please.
Like at least do 30 seconds of it.
Yeah, find your funniest moment. Find the video that made you cry. Find the part that made your face turn red and made you run to your bathroom and fall into the wall. Slip on your own tears. Ask your father to stop loving you. That part, animate that part. Riley, put light bloom on the screen.
No, don't.
Put a bunch of chromatic abrasion to make the screen shake. I saw Riley smile. He was like, I saw his eyeballs started leaking out of his head.
And they start turning brown.
Your eyeballs
And they start rotting like a pumpkin.
Your eyeballs are already brown.
I laugh too much.
You really do.
My nose is leaky.
Bad thing.
His nose is leaky already. Spiky bum bum girl.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh my God, Ryden, this is the coolest game ever.
Hey, Ryden, what books do you read that isn't manga?
I read
The funny Dr. Seuss.
2 more.
I remember that video where you did the pop of Harry Potter, but you spelled it Harry Potter. It was there for like 2 days.
Did you ever change it?
Yeah, he put one T.
I think I have a screenshot of that on my old iPad, but y'all know what happened to that. Actually, no one knows what happened to it.
What happened?
It just stopped working.
It just stopped working.
Yeah.
Dude, everything in my life is tearing apart.
Such as you.
His old Android phone stopped working too, out of nowhere.
Such as you, Jesse.
My legs don't work anymore. I'm constantly hooked up to machines and dying. That's why we have the mic recording level so low so they can't hear my machines and my breathing machine.
Oof.
Hold it up to the machine. Hold it up to the machine.
Yeah, the machine's very loud, guys.
It was like a little fluff on the bottle. Tried and held it.
Yo.
My eyes are
It's like when you're eating the fries and you choke on them.
Guys, you know when you're eating like delicious steak fries, and you're like, oh, these are really good. You eat a bunch of them, and like you start choking on them, and then your eyeballs start tearing. That's exactly what's happening to me. Like my sister's friend was over. Oh, it's happening right now. But Riley was eating a burger and fries, and he was just eating it.
The potato gets like stuck in
Wait.
Yeah, Riley was just eating it, and he was like, and her friend was just talking to him, and Riley was just like, like shaking his head while his eyeballs are watering like violently, like he was allergic to something, and he was just like, like it happened to me, and I was at the dinner table, and my dad was just looking at me, and like I sat really fast and ran to get a water bottle, like as smooth as I could. But yeah, right? You ever have a moment like that?
I remember this one time.
Slip and fall and crack your skull on the bathroom floor.
No, I remember this one time when I was drinking water and someone made a joke, and then
Start pouring out your eyes like blood.
no, I started laughing so hard that I nearly choked. I was just unstoppably coughing, like I couldn't stop.
Uncontrollably coughing.
I was just like,
Uncontrollably. Right, and you were uncontrollably smacking your own butt cheeks.
Playing the Hawaii Five-0 opening theme. Show that, by the way. Show the opening drum roll from Hawaii Five-0. Thank you, Riley.
yeah, I laugh too much. I think I need a doctor for how much I laugh.
Yeah.
Dr. Proctor's fart powder. That's a book. That's a real book, Ryden. That's a book my mom made me read. She made me read the whole series. She was like, here, I think you'd like this one. It was called Dr. Proctor's fart powder. I swear to God, Riley.
I remember that.
Every time I say Dr. Proctor's fart powder, put up a different picture of Dr. Proctor's fart powder. I swear to God, that was a real thing. That was a real thing. And I read like every single one of those. And there was like a thing in it. It was called a Peruvian sucking spider. It'd go in your brain and suck your brains out. It'd go in your ear. That was at least 5 years ago.
So that's where you get your dark sense of humor from.
From Dr. Proctor, the fart doctor. Dr. Proctor's fart powder.
Yes, definitely.
They did ate the fart powder, and they were like, "Oh, it tastes like pizzas," and they go and they fly out. That's how they travel. I don't know if I'm remembering this correctly, but I feel like I am.
I still can't stop. I still can't stop slapping my bone in my cheeks.
I'm getting a little lightheaded. I almost said height-leaded. That's literally how lightheaded I am. I almost mispronounced lightheaded.
Jesse, please.
Ryden, say your prayers. Let everybody know that you love them before you go for the next 3 months.
Unsubscribe. No one likes you.
Nice, right? You have any final words before I crack your neck?
No, dude. Please, and the recording.
No. Stop.